guys, this is Rebecca. I'm here talking about my Pew Research study that I'll be presenting in class this upcoming Tuesday. The study that I chose was called Crowdfunded Journalism, a small but growing part of publicly funded journalism. Crowdfunded journalism is essentially the concept that people are using platforms such as Kickstarter to fund long-form and in-depth journalism projects that maybe don't have a place in community newspapers because of staffing problems. The study was published in January of this year and spans the 6.5 years prior to it, and it measures the almost $6.5 million raised by individuals, media organizations, groups of individuals, and institutions to fund journalism projects, both print, online, film, and a combination of them. So I would just like to go ahead and get you guys thinking about the subject before I come in and present. And some questions that I have for discussion is, what do you think are the most common topics for publications that would be crowdfunded? What platforms do you think that people would use to get those crowdfunded sources? And which ones do you think are creating the most revenue? Do you feel like individuals will be pulling more revenue than organizations and institutions? Do you feel that media organizations that are already established and already have readership are the ones who are pulling in the most money? Where do you think the money is coming from? Who supports it? Another point that I'd like to bring up is their discussion that we had 2 weeks ago on Maria Popova and her brain pickings conversation. And I was wondering what you guys thought of that. Do you feel like Maria Popova's work should have been natively advertised within her own site, or do you feel that she could have benefited from using a crowdsourced platform like Kickstarter? So all of these discussions are things that we're going to be talking about in class and a lot more, and I'm really excited to share with you what I have learned about crowdfunding and journalism.